Safe area detected.
Okay. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I think I've got it right. Okay. Hello. Okay. Wednesday. We're back on. Day 7 of the holiday 25. This time we're on my gunner. This time we're on my gunner. So we've done 2 of them. What the criteria is, we've got to do summer 25 day 7, and we've got to do the fallen crane control point. Right, let's go. Unfortunately, I cancelled my owned 3D Pro account because I wasn't using it as much, so I had to redo like a setup for OBS, and hopefully in the not too distant future I'll actually approach some of you guys to actually do me an overlay at a reasonable cost. Why did that freeze up? Okay, so we're going. Why did that freeze up? Okay, so we're going. Right, let's mute that off so I don't make you hear myself. Okay, right, fallen cranes is over here. So, oh my god, we got hostiles right in front of us. Let's go and get rid of those. Right, call the allies.
Reinforcements incoming.
Now it's hopefully, yeah, alert 3, so this is going to be like a total pushover. Jesus Christ, that mercilessly takes. Oops, hang on. Right, okay, so they're reinforcements come. Oh, whoa, go over. Right, I'm going to hide.
Serious trauma detected.
Shield myself from that. Get up here quick. Jesus Christ. Reload. Damn, I'm out of ammo now, so let's basically go back to my light machine gun. Okay, so I'm not basically getting the line of sight regarding this. There we are. That's better. Where the fuck did that come from? Let's whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit badly.
Assistance needed. Heavily armored hostile.
Right, enemies here. Enemy leaders here. Gotta make sure there's no hostiles taking that minigun.
Vital signs critical.
And of course it's still 5 times XP to that, as well. Right, so let's basically get this a little bit. Right, we've hit the leader, so the leader's dead. We just got like the mopping up process to do, so there's nothing there. Come on. Right, control points cleared.
Incoming hostiles.
Right,
detected.
defend now. This is the fun bit. Right, here we go. There's a sun. Let's go and put the let's put the hive up, the stinger hive. Oh no, you don't. You're not going anywhere, matey. If this was for Ukrainians, I'll make a field day. Right, out of ammo. Get back onto there. Oh, get out of the way!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
There's a leader. Mow him down. And we are clear.
Supply room access unlocked.
Right, watch level up, and also we've actually leveled up, and we should have the final piece of the oh god, we've got slingshot. So I'm going to the wrong place, aren't I, you wallet? So let's basically go and get that. Right, Q, pick that up. Right, that project's finished now. because when I logged onto my gunner, all of these control points were all completely liberated by us lot. So I had to completely reset all the control points to actually make this workable. Done. God, Bennett, how many? Bloody hell. Right. No, I'm not going to basically go. I'm going to dismantle those. So let's see what we want. So we want recon data. That. Steel, definitely want steel because that's ideal for expertise. Now we're good to go. See what else we can basically dismantle. So let's have a look. So we want to get rid of that, deconstruct everything. I don't like the Banshee. I've already got that all modded up, that slingshot. Let's get rid of that. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. This is what you've got to do in this game. You have to actually get yourself sort of, have to get yourself sort of like almost invincible. Now, because my gun has got some, I've got some outstanding stuff to do on my missions here. So let's go into progressions. This is what I've got to do. So this is outstanding. Now I'm going to travel solo to the Pentagon, and if it doesn't work out, I will probably likely to actually go and go as a group. It's level 40. It's Black Tusk, so literally there's going to be a lot of warhounds and drones and mini tanks. Oh, Operation Iron Horse. That's the raid due. So we've already done the unlocking the side mission. So the side mission becomes the main mission. Okay, so we're going to go across to there. Thank you very much for following, Angelina. Don't sorry, please do not disconnect.
We have a situation. This is from a few days ago. Black Tusk.
We're coming up on the building. The marker is our agent. We lost contact with her shortly after this.
Can we take a look at the surveillance footage she transmitted?
Let me switch over. What are they after?
At a guess? The DARPA labs and the sublevels. There are all kinds of Defense Department prototypes down there. This can only be bad news. The question is, how bad? We need to know. Which is where you come in, Agent.
Safe area entered.
Right, we've got the safe. This is almost the same as the Coney Beach or Coney Park amusement park type sort of scenario. So it's off the main map. There are two missions in this. One's the DARPA labs, and the other one's the Pentagon. Now what we're going to do, I'm just going to get a drink, be right back folks, and we'll continue this.
inventory.
Right, we're back. So we're going to fast travel to the Pentagon. And basically going to stop there and hopefully try and get up a group together. Matchmake. The exotic weapon dropped today. The Mercenary's exotic rifle. It's got a scope on it, so literally, you know, you can actually use it as sort of like a marksman rifle with multi-shots, not single. So that's matchmaking. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start this.
Black Tusk has been
What I'm gonna
airlifting
do,
heavy drilling equipment to the
before I
center
do
courtyard.
anything,
The priority is to take out
I'm
that
going to put
operation
the
and
pulse
prevent
on,
them from extracting
banish the
whatever it
jammer.
is they're looking for. Then, we
The
need to
tech.
figure out what it is they're looking for. I'll do what I can to support you from here.
Right, inventory full, let's go. So hopefully people will pick this up.
Main power offline.
See if you can reset the breaker.
Circuit overloaded. Fuse blown.
I've got to find a fuse now,
Check
and I
the
know where it
area,
is.
find a replacement for that fuse.
Right, so there's a fuse in here. Let's go in. Replace the broken fuse. Simple.
Circuit repaired. Power online.
Nice. Now, about that drill. You're probably going to need to find explosives. Black Tusk definitely has some with them.
If I look show you
Keep
the
an
mod
eye open.
platform, because that's basically, look, the reason why sort of Gunner has this like radius bigger than any other class on the pulse. So I've got the effect duration. Have I got a? No, I haven't got a. I haven't got a skin for that. Right, so let's do this. That's a normal thing. It'll basically like some sort of like junk. I can actually basically get rid of the at the crafting station back at the White House. So here we are. Right, so this is our trouble. So jammer on. That's going to blow. Yep.
Intercepting hostile communications.
This is Brenner. Double up patrols and sentries. Division's on site. Not sure we can afford to. We're already behind schedule. Just get it done.
Well, that's not great. Expect heavy resistance on your way to the drill.
I only hope I can get like there's part of this mission, it's a real pain because you've got like EMP jammers in the way and basically you can't use your shade tech. So let's have a look. So we've got one down there, we've got just I saw a light there because that might be a warhouse. Yep, that's that looks like a mini tank. So I'm just going to put the jammer on. Oh, there you are, you're not going basically. Whoa, that's too close to comfort.
Compound
Stay there.
detected.
You should be able to use that to take out the drill.
Right, we're done. Just wish it's like challenging. It would be a lot of interest. I can't change it to challenging because I'm in story mode because it hasn't been. This is a mission I've got to complete. It's a shame though. It's happened with the like cone with the. So let's interact with this. Hang on. Well, no, I've got to take the. Put the main weapon back on because otherwise it won't let me do anything. Right, so now we've got our explosives. Let's pick this up. Explosive rounds, nice. Open these blast doors. Let's go. Let's stand back. Like the blue touch base, stand well back, as you say. Yeah, let's go.
Send reinforcements to the center courtyard. We need to keep that drill safe. Understood, Command.
Up we go. Up we go. Right.
Looks like you reached the center courtyard. Use those explosives and take
Right,
out the
so
drill.
this is quite simple. So we've got this. We've got to sabotage this drill. So we've got this cooling mechanism here. There's two there, so we have to go over to here. Sabotage, place the explosive. Thank you. Stand well back.
Cooling system destroyed.
There might be a helicopter arriving soon. And I told you so, it's a helicopter. Okay, so helicopter, going to be getting like dropping here, and a go. This is almost Liberty Island with the Razorback we had to basically hit. Right, explosive, stand well back.
Pump destroyed.
Now we've got to destroy the steering rig.
Motor exposed.
Right, so here we are. Now I've got to fight, there's a weak point I've got to hit. What shit? No! Wrong out. Gun.
Drill offline.
Excellent work. Command, the drill is out of commission. We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
Right, there's right. Okay, he's down. That's the one. The black named Black Tusk. Basically, got to eliminate. So we've got Mr. Robocop around somewhere. Right, let's give him a taste of the minigun. Right, where are you, sod? down. And another helicopter coming. It's supposed to go and meet and greet it. I think because there's another one here.
Okay, there's an air-gapped server in the naval wing. It has a complete inventory of projects and assets based at the Pentagon. We'll need that project list. If your access is blocked by the lockdown, Isaac should be able to access the system and obtain a security key.
Dismantle. I suppose if you're low level shade tech, then it's going to be a real problem. If you basically got, say, like, you know, really low level, I've been talking about in the hundreds or something, you're just basically progressing. So all of that can be get rid of. Also got the chat. Also got like a weekly task to actually eliminate sort of a named Black Tusk. Right, off we go. It's a bit of a mess in here. Right. Now I don't know if there's any tech.
Electronic lock detected.
Right, now we've got to unlock this and actually wait and basically like stand our ground.
Searching system for access codes.
Jammer on to get rid of those drones. Come on, poke your head up. Right, okay, so now 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds before let's basically complete this task.
Authentication successful.
Right, we're done.
Access granted.
We lost contact with the atrium. Lock everything down.
Bravo 19er, securing the war room.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. Wilco, 1-6 en route to the server cluster.
You know what? I think I might be able to basically do this on my own because right. So. So the only time I've actually played a game which involves like the Pentagon is probably like Call of Duty Black Ops, where they basically he has a flashback after he does Cuba just before the revolution, and then he actually goes in a state limousine on the way to Pentagon in the 1960s, right? And basically goes and meets JFK. Let's put the jammer up just in case there's any. Yep, there is.
Position to intercept. En route to reinforce you.
Yeah, all this stuff on deconstructing is actually for, you know, for Preserve to get your expertise up once you capture rank 10. That way you can be actually mean as anything. It applies to anything. It depends on like what build people have done. You know, they might have actually had this circle here all completely red. And that's, you know, literally like instead of having 6 on like your skills, they've got this all 6 or even more. Right, so now this is a real pain in the backside. You're in the server room now, and
Some uninvited guests. I'm cutting the feed. You got your orders. Now get to it.
oh god, Boba Fett's all in his high horse again. Right, there's no sort of hostiles here. Black Tusk key. I haven't got a Black Tusk key. Damn. I know have a Black Tusk key is my sharpshooter skill agent. Now, this is where it gets interesting. And I'm not bullshitting you. This is like gets very interesting. Right, you're in the server room for the. Okay, this is what happens if you were an IT specialist at work, okay, and you get caught playing Fortnite or World of Warcraft on a company PC, right? And they basically, instead of like sacking you, they send you to a remote server farm somewhere in Scotland to keep away from like games. It's a bit harsh, I know, but right. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Let's go and put the jammer up because there's a mini tank there. One more over there. Two more behind that. Shit, he's putting a drone up. Right, jammer's back on. Reload. Okay, so I have to watch my health here. Right, so this is the problem. It's now no respawn zone. So if I get killed, I have to call for backup because this is absolutely a nightmare. I know what to do because I have actually soloed this myself. So we've got a begin download.
Interfacing. Connection established.
And I can't use my
Electromagnetic interference
there we are. I
detected.
can't use my shade anymore because it's an
You were
EMP.
planning on using those fancy division toys?
There you go.
System curtailed.
Right, that's one. I've got to destroy the EMP generators. The only way I could do this.
Malfunctioning. System restored.
Shit. Okay, so
Immediate medical assistance
bollocks,
needed.
bollocks. No, I can't recall. I can't call for backup, can I?
Agent deceased.
Oh well, I have to go away with it. Right, begin download.
Interfacing. Connection established.
Now I'm going to have to move somewhere.
Electromagnetic interference detected.
Well, if you were planning on using those fancy division toys,
System curtailed. System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System restored. System curtailed. System back online. System disrupted. System restored. System malfunctioning.
Got rid of him. Thank fuck for that.
System reactivated.
There should be too many people here now.
System curtailed. System restored. System malfunctioning. System back online.
Back on the light machine gun.
System disrupted.
Right, so there should be another.
System reactivated.
Oh, there you are. Let's put my modifier on.
Malfunctioning.
Now, where the hell's that? Hang on, I've got to find this. Oh, it's down there, isn't it?
Back
Bollocks.
online.
Okay, shows you down. So there's no. Okay, so I've got rid of all the hostiles in this.
Error. Data corrupted.
Well, that doesn't sound good. That EMP must have wrecked the servers.
So we've got to go to the
So that's
rooftop
plan
now.
A. Plan B is to take data directly from their own systems. They have a command post on a rooftop not too far from your position. That should have the information we're looking for.
System reactivated.
It took me ages when I was low level, and I'm being honest here, guys. Okay, we have got a massive big drone up there, and I know that for a fact. I think I actually sold this on my shop, on my survivalist or second agent when I was rolling that. Secure the area. Now this is going to be a real pain. Shit. Right, let's get under cover quick. I'm lucky to be drones up. Come on, air off. Thanks for that. Okay. I might have to go out of here.
You'll be looking for a big comm tower. Expect that they'll swarm all over that position once they realize you're hooked into their system.
I've got to reach the rooftop now. Just trying to think where that is now. Come on, is there a zip line? I can't. Oh, come on. You have. This is your third time you've played this, Andy. You should know. So come up there. Let's get the waypoint. Oh, it is up there. Right, reach the rooftop. Up we go here. So we go back up here. The waypoint was a bit slow. That's my excuse.
Command, we got hostiles approaching Station 4. God damn it. Hold them off. I'll send in reinforcements from the hover.
Okay, we're on the Pentagon roof now. Right, so okay, so we've got we've got guys there.
Class quadcopter detected.
Shit. Damn, he's got his missiles primed. I've got to get rid of that. Before I do anything, I've got to get rid of that massive drone. Right, where are you? Right, I've got to download all this. Download the data.
Data damage.
Now I've got to defend.
Attempting to restore deleted files.
Great job. I'm pulling up the recently accessed files. Get a look at what they were after.
Okay, we got some. shit. Okay, I'm out of gotta wait till that re- Hive up, sorry, drone up. Where the fuck is it? Right, okay, it's one. I've got one more to do. Come on, come on. I'll hit that weak point there. There we are. That's one. I've got this. Right, now can I destroy them with all the drone? Damn, ammo. This, don't worry, this will restock. This will replenish.
Marauder class quadcopter detected.
Right, see if there's bases. Right, active or something. Right, it's alright, I'm getting re-healed. It's this middle bit that's basically like, looks like a giant sort of like a fire engine revolving light. So I've got, okay, so
Get this one.
okay, so back on. Okay, we've got the got the chain gun back, the minigun. Right, coming. Once it get into view.
Marauder class quadcopter detected.
I know it's detected, but is it destroyed? Just making sure there's not any more black tusk.
Marauder class quadcopter detected.
Now, where are you? Coming up. Oh, okay.
Data restored. Transmitting.
Oh, it's destroyed.
Okay, got something. Black Tusk's main objective is a perfusion bioreactor. What the hell is a perfusion bioreactor? Leverage.
Right, we're
I'll
done.
explain later.
Okay,
Securing
we've
that
done it.
equipment is absolutely critical. We cannot let Black Tusk take it. Kelso out. Head back to the entrance. I can direct you to the DARPA labs below.
So we got the next one. The next mission is the DARPA labs, which is like another part of the Pentagon. As I said, it is rather like the Coney Island amusement ballpark. And that will take us back to the entrance and like safe house, and then I can actually re-roll for another group. That wasn't too bad.
This is a perfusion bioreactor. Thanks to you, we've got broad-spectrum antiviral medication that can prevent another outbreak. But we don't have anywhere near enough to go around. This thing will solve that problem. It's essential that we recover it. But there's another problem we need to solve first. We're pretty sure Black Tusk is using that drill to extract the bioreactor. They definitely don't want us to have it, so disappoint them. Wreck their plans. Do whatever it takes to make sure that equipment ends up in the right hands.
Mission complete.
Isaac should be able to get you past the secure blast doors now.
Oh, lordy, lordy, what? I leveled up again. So I've got to get out of here. Right, so this will basically unlock the next mission for this part. So we've done the Pentagon main one. Now the side mission is the DARPA research labs. So we've got another mission to do too. Be right back. Always take a break. Be right back, guys. Right, we're back. Now, let's see what spoils we got. Yeah. No, I don't want all that, so that's going to basically be deconstructed and trashed. Okay, so I want some more of them. Good old good old times 5 XP day week. Right, match make. Let's see what happens. If not, I'll go solo again. Trouble is, like the matchmaking we cancel when I hit sort of like an area I can't, you know.
The bioreactor is deep in the DARPA labs. This time they know you're coming and they know where you're headed. So be ready for anything.
Okay, so that's junk. This is all junk. I'm not gonna bother that. If you go to the vending machine, then you pick up food, which is also a vital equivalent for actually resupplying control points, you see. Inventory full. Right. Right, hive up. I'm not going there with be unprepared, if you know what I mean. Right, so down we go. Right, so just double checking these hostiles if they've got a.
Command says we might get visitors. Keep your eyes open. Cover your six.
Lost a guy here. Got it. Under heavy assault.
One more. He's over there.
All day.
Reload.
Healing up.
Right, so now this is where it starts getting interesting.
Echo 2, this is Brenner. Where are we at on the charges?
Set, but not wired, Chief.
Better hurry up. You're not alone down there.
Yesterday I had a bit of problem with the. Okay. That's okay, so I've got, yeah, it's actually basically the microphone is working. Let's go. I have a funny feeling it's going to be solo again. Suppose it was basically somewhere. Right, so. Okay, so there's the warhounds there, so we can take them out.
Damn it, the warhounds outside are down. Prep for incoming.
Power spike detected.
That's not good. Brenner's team must be using that power for something. Keep your eyes open.
Assault drones detected.
Right, so we're going to like a load of drones looming up like a bad penny, so let's get them into range. Whoops. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, go.
Active power terminal detected.
There's enough. So we've
Get
got
eyes
the.
close enough and let's see if we can shut that power down.
Shut. So we've got. interrupt this power supply.
Commencing shutdown.
So I've got to stay in this area and actually defend it with my life.
Assault drones detected.
Right, so we've got more assault drones coming, so just go leave.
Range exceeded. Shutdown halted.
I have to go back into this, so literally I have to redo this again now. I think here we are. So go stay in this at the moment. If I basically stray, the mission can fail. And once this is space, so we're 8 minutes 8. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, and
Assault drones detected.
okay, there's a guy there.
Power terminal deactivated.
Right, so we've got one more power.
You're halfway there.
We've
Get
got
that
one
other
more to
power
get.
terminal offline.
We're going to shut this on offline, do the same as before.
Commencing shutdown.
I've got 13 seconds till
Assault drones detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
okay, now. Leave this to run, so 12 seconds, less than 10 seconds until pulse is actually, I can use the pulse again. Okay, so we're ready, I think we're almost ready. Stay it right here, here we are. And we're
Power
done.
shutdown complete.
Secure the area.
That should stop those drones.
Hostiles eliminated.
Get going. We've got to secure that bioreactor.
Right, next phase. Got more components which I need. So more of those, more of those. I've got plenty of I haven't used my minigunners yet. Okay.
Talk to me, Echo 2.
Almost there, but we need to get everything exactly right. This is fragile equipment.
Understood. Brenner will hold him off as long as we can.
I'm just wondering if the US government knows about these the inner secrets of this DARPA labs at the Pentagon. Right, so now we've got matchmaking is basically cancelled because we've got the boss. Why the boss? Right, so this is I hate this area. Really I do, I hate this. So right, okay, so we've got okay, jammer on. Healing hive up. Whoops, got to skip it. Okay, there's a mini tank there, so basically, here we are. Let's use the merciless exotic here. Right, there's a boss there.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Oh gosh. Okay, so there's another warhound there, so Drew, pulse up! Let's put some... Damn, there's another drone. Another pulse there. Another warhound there. Right, he's...
Lockdown enacted. All entrances sealed.
If I'm reading these schematics right, you should be able to get through the vents.
I don't think there's any... Alright, so I'm not basically burning myself along there. Right, okay. Right, up the steps we go. See, my pulse is like sort of maxed out on the expertise at the moment, 19. Same as the sort of like the drone. So we have actually got sort of maximum sort of expertise on this. And there's a black tusk lockbox here. And I haven't even got a key for it. Jesus. Let's see what crap this is going to be. No, I don't want it.
Echo Leader, the charges are set.
Echo Leader is down.
Shit! We'll see you topside with the reactor.
Alright, because I think I can actually do this now. So there's a... Alright. Right, just follow it. That's it. There we are. If I try to go in that without spinning, I'll become like I'll be like sort of like fit enough to be sort of serving a hamburger bap, so to speak. Can I say that? Yes, I can. Right, there's two of them. So for the record, you've got two yellow boxes there. You've got one there, and you've got one there. Both of those have got to be shut down, and that basically goes from red to green. Right, so here we go. Trust me, forget about these missions. You know, on this on this agent. Never mind. That's components, so that's very handy to have. Just double checking my. Okay, that's good. Alright, 2,000.
Go! 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 Get it on the line!
See anything?
Nobody shoots at me and gets away with it. Right, so that's done. Clear, 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 clear. Let's just get these carbon electronics and carbon fibre because they're handy to have. Now we have to go down here to this hole in the wall, hole in the floor.
Helipad is secure. Where's my bioreactor?
On the barge. Sending it your way now, Command.
I've got to stop these donuts.
These tunnels don't seem to be on any plans. You're on your own for now.
Come on! Stop these assholes! Can't move! Got a KO!
Right, there's no warhounds, so
Done for.
Not dead? I'll hit them again.
In the open.
Get the target!
right, the guy's suppressed. Not now, really. Well,
I can't move.
no, can't move, you dillweed. I had a funny feeling I have to go. No, hang on. I just realised it's the other way. Can't go. So I have to go break through the Black Plus forces.
Gate control located.
Right, so let's leave up. Move forward. Reload. Right, is there any more the other side? Here you are. So you can go. Nope, we're clear.
Gate control located. Gate jammed.
There we are. Hit that jockey wheel and actually basically like come tumbling down and it's floating out. There you go, that's what you want. Keep it clean. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the sort of like the art, old posters and whatnot. Right, so. Okay, here we go. Right, to get rid of this Robocop. Right, he's down. Okay, there's another guy on that mezzanine floor. I'll soon put a stop to this. And you get barbecued in the process by hitting that drum. Serves him right. Ha! Right, Jammer, let's basically take that.
Freight loader detected.
Now we can actually press on.
Loading freight elevator.
Okay.
Command, we've lost control of the package.
Any units in proximity, move in. Everyone else, get to the helipad.
Right, here we are.
I guess I'll shoot him again.
Right, all that jump. Soon put a stop of this. I know it's a bit overkill with the minigun. Right, here comes Robocop. Damn, shit.
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're moving to the helipad, and he's prepared.
Okay, we're all clear. Okay, I've only got 25 minigun rounds. Right, so up you go. Respawns, no respawn zone, so literally the final piece. Reach the helipad. So now, final battle. They told me there's something hidden here. I may be wrong, but I know there's like hidden sort of bits of food that you can actually literally loot and actually donate. Ah, here we are. This is what I'm looking for. Right, so there's this. So what I'm going to do is that's a hidden. That's got a hidden. That's a secret room. So I'm just going to follow this yellow cable up to here. Is it behind there? Just going to keep going. Follow this yellow cable around. Hang on, just basically like get back. So literally go. Oh, there we are. I knew it was breaking. So that basically opens that door, hopefully. Perhaps not. Or is it a keypad do I need? I can't remember, but I know there's a secret room here. Unless there's another yellow panel which to knock. I don't know. Oh, there we are. That's what I'm looking for. Up there. There we are. I knew it was like this, so that should open, hopefully. There we are. So, if you hit those two yellow boxes, you come to the secret room. And a lot of people who probably played this mission already know that. It's just basically anybody literally new to the game and actually wants to. There's not much in here anyway, so there's nothing to write home about. Okay, there is a weapons case, but I've already got that already, so that's got to be leveled up. So let's go. Yeah, enough of me waffling on. Let's move up to the helipad. To the helipad. Boop, boop, boop.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Right, so we've got turrets to knock out, and they're quite easy. I mean, we've had this situation in, other maps.
Automated turrets detected.
So what I'm going to
We
do...
have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area so we can pop a flare when it's clear.
Right, I need to get to that point there, so I'm going to do like cat and mouse with the laser sights, and there we are. So hit that one. Done. So there's the other one over there, so I'm going to basically go back the same, go all the way round. That one. Got
Cover you from here.
make sure. Could use the minigun, but it's going to be like really sort of like dragging it down.
Nowhere to
Now
run,
move
nowhere to hide.
Right behind this hammer. That's done. It's all knocked out. So we've got the boss there.
Another hit.
We don't need there we are. Don't you hit me.
Order on my mark. Now!
Shit. Mortar.
Vital signs critical.
move. Move. See if I see that red dot, red zone on the floor, I'll move. Okay, let's go round.
Hoarder, now!
Serious trauma affected.
Oh!
Agent killed.
Balls. Okay, let's try again. Oh, it's reset itself. It's reset itself. Oh, it would do. This is the last checkpoint, so there's nothing in here. Right, so.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Automated turrets detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
Right, one. Now, move back, move back.
Target's moving up. Down. Back up.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Right, so this guy's going to start basically like dumping mortars on me.
Mortars on this location. ASAP.
Move.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Mortar on my mark. Now!
Now move.
Agent vital signs 0.
Oh my god, come on, I can do this. I think if I can do this, I must survive this agent. I can do this on this one.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Excuse me. I've got a damn revival on me pen. No, hang on. Right now, I'm repair charges on here. So now change this to like the hive. Can't do a call for backup.
Automated turrets detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh!
Agent vital signs,
Damn,
0.
forgot to basically tip the, right, okay, right, start again. Oh, I'll do anything. Let's go into Tinkering Station. Tinkering Station. Oh. Expertise. Let's go into Hive. Restore the Hive. I can actually upgrade that, so that's basically literally maximum duration increase now. So literally that is actually maxed on the expertise now. All I can do is story.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Automated turrets detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Order on my mark. Now!
That's healing me.
Vital signs critical.
Ooh, shit.
Agent killed.
Okay, so that.
Okay, so
it's that boss. It's
it's
a pain.
that boss. It's a pain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's killed me.
He killed me.
I don't fancy doing this
I
again.
don't fancy
really.
doing this again. Really and truly. This
This is where we definitely need a
definitely need a group for this.
I think I've been making
I think I've been motivated to restart the game and actually get a group in.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air
Got
support
this
in here.
far. Matt.
No, I haven't got.
No, I haven't got the. I have not got. Let's go to tab.
I have not got.
I have not got a facility to actually pull the backup.
Automated turrets detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
Now.
this location, ASAP!
Move.
Order on my mark. Now!
Now, I've got to choke it down somehow.
I need medics! Back! Target's in hit!
Right, we've secured the area now.
Good work. Now pop that flare.
Right, okay, I know what to do now. So, as soon as he starts making extracting the mortars, move to out of his line of sight. Just finish him off with whatever heavy weapon you've got. Right, now call for the allies, and we're done.
We're on the way.
Reclaim the reactor, so just go with my loot. And we're done. Back to Washington. Alright, it was a bit of a pain. I had to do that 3 times that boss. So now I'll do it now. He says.
This changes everything. Well, it will. If we're gonna produce enough antivirals to make a difference, and be sure that what we produce is effective and safe, we need someone who knows what they're doing to supervise the entire process. We can't afford to take risks. But that's a problem for tomorrow. Today, let's celebrate your victory. Because it's a big one.
Entering safe area.
Right, I think.
Inventory.
Let's have a look. Progression. Brooklyn Liberation, daily bounties. All done. Everything's done, you know.
Inventory.
Agent in need of backup.
And everything's the same. Right, okay, so I'm going to do a bit, let's have a look. if I put skill haste on there, mod that so actually so it has a critical hit chance on there. Right, so got plenty of damage on that. Or get rid of that. Just got to get myself hyped up for another tip of the spear. I don't think I can. Hang on. Critical hit damage will transfer that over. So perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Right, so skill haste for that. We'll keep that as that one. Right. Okay, so that one, sacrifice. Go into that and actually mod that to critical hit damage again. Right, okay. So what we do is grease, put that on. Put that on. Don't think I've actually got the components to actually put the whole lot on, unfortunately. Oh my god, oh dear, lordy, lordy, lordy. Aces and eights, yeah, I'll have to keep that on. SMG's no good. Shiny monkey gear, get rid of. I can't craft aces and eights gear. I haven't even got like the rest of like the thing. I could actually make it. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to I'll keep that assault rifle on there. Right. Go into this and actually tinker with that skill tier. Let's just mod that. And basically scroll down and actually put headshot damage there. So these two here, this one basically corresponds to that one. Okay. Trouble is I haven't got enough headshot damage. So let's go into. Can I basically go into tinker? No, I can't. Can't change one of these. Can't change that into a red. I really need another 2 more pieces, enable me to actually get this the incinerator. So that's completely maxed out. That's completely maxed out. I'm a funny thing. I like to try and.
Good to see you. You need to craft something?
Okay, so let's have a look. So if I go into that, if I go into gears, go into like sort of gear set here, craft that. Right, that's one. I can actually change one and basically keep the. Okay. Okay, if I go into backpack, see if I've basically got, have I got the blueprint? No, into byte message to reconfigure. I haven't actually got it. I haven't actually got the ninja byte. That's basically like a exotic drop, which I could do with. The reason being, I want that. It's actually I can actually configure, actually have like the items I want. So let's have a look. So there we are. That's what I want. So I can actually take. That's okay. So headshot damage. I'll put that to 10%. So that's actually completely maxed out. Okay. But that's optimal. That's completely optimization. So it's no dealie there. So I can actually take that off, and then basically go into that mod there and change that to. See what we've got spare. Let's put. Okay, let's have a look. Let's put 7.3 headshot damage. So there we are. So we've got 3 pieces. So I can't do anything. So what I can do now is go back into here and actually craft
It's
the
a really
backpack.
fun time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
Right, because I've got the whole complete kit on my other on my sharpshooter. So there we are. That's completely done. So now go back into here. Right, so literally that's assault rifle damage. Then if I go into Tinker and actually change this, let's have a look. Skill damage. I can actually, there we are. I can actually increase that skill damage to 10%. It's now 6% instead of optimising. Right. Okay. Or I could actually recalibrate and actually change it to red. So let's change it to headshot damage so we can get a bit more. Perfect. Right, so now go out of that. Mod that. Okay, and then just move down to 6 points. Okay. Equipped. Bingo. So here's the deal. So we've got 2 aces and 8s. So literally basically marksman and rifle damage. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Get rid of those 2. I want to get rid of those 2. Definitely want to get rid of that.
You're not gonna believe what happened.
Tell me everything.
I'll show you on Monday.com. So I started the biggest initiative of the quarter. I did everything right. I used AI blocks.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is my full guide for the Iron Horse raid on the Division 2. I have recently refreshed all of my raid over. Before I move on, the Lieutenant Grey boss. For this encounter, Agent 8 can stick with the standard striker build that they worn for Grey, or they can switch it out for the glass cannon striker build that... Before I move on, the fire trophy. I will now move on to the Major Williams boss fight. As soon as the gate opens, just shoot at the lava to break it and allow it to flow. Make sure you are not head on with the lava gate. When you do this, it will kill you. Step into the left.
Right, okay, so far so good. Now, I've got 19 hive. I've got 5 on the quiet raw, okay, and I've actually literally got the, I don't need the pulse. So what I can do now is actually go into this and sign this slot. So this is like the 360 degree what's it, but the only trouble is I haven't got any mods for it, so I have to craft them. So unknown chemical, so I have to basically craft some mods. It basically needs printer filament, so that's one. I'm going to make a crap ton of these. Extra mortar ammo, that's basically like for, not for like, for another spec. Duration, that's okay. Let's have a look. So I need something basically a bit more damage. Skill haste, that's okay, that should do it. Skill haste, no. I have to make a crap ton of these before I actually run out of printer filament. Skill haste again. Oh, for Christ's sake, come on. Extra mortar ammo, I don't believe it. I need something to burn. Health. More extra mortar ammo. Shit. Burn damage, that's what I want. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I want. Right, so now I can actually go into my mod platform. Okay, and what have we got? Extra mortar ammo, health, extra mortar ammo, no, so health. So literally, basically got a lot of more health on. Got a bit visible, like longer health. So burn damage increases that. Now skill haste. Okay, so what have we got? So we've got duration, skill haste, burn duration. So there we are. So duration 9.6, 10.8, 9.6. So literally 6.6% duration. Skill haste is for cooldown. Okay, so let's have a look. So cooldown.
Could probably make some string out of old plastic bottles.
I'm going to try it that way. Now what I can do now is actually use the Old Glory on the incinerator. There we are, Roman candle. because like the other one is. Now what we're going to do, the reason why I'm doing this, folks, is just I want to basically do this. Open raid menu and actually do a raid, which I haven't done for ages. And I've done it on, as I said, I've done it on my, when I first started this, I kept on having one agent and actually basically, you know, chop and change different sort of specialisation until, you know, I was happy with like sharpshooter. And then I've had the sharpshooter since then. So what we're going to do, we're going to do be right back and actually go for, try and actually basically queue for a raid. Back in a minute.
Turns out the True Sons have been operating a foundry. A floor technician got his hands on an open channel radio and called us for help. I told him to go dark until I can confirm you're on site.
Now, we're going to raid. Right, so now we're starting the raid. I haven't done this before. So this is the Operation Iron Horse.
Communication relay offline.
Hello.
Right, so we've got to reach the
Floor
fountain.
technician named Zach Young called us from a nearby foundry. The True Sons took over a couple months ago, but he managed to escape. We told him to go radio silent. I'll try to get a hold of him while you investigate the site.
We've got to basically investigate it.
Hostile radio intercepted.
You hear something? No, but the Colonel will kill us if we miss a whisper. I'm getting on the big gun.
Serious trauma detected.
Damn. Okay, give up.
Agent down.
Right, so now I've actually got to wait.
Agent deceased.
Okay, so that's not a good idea. Right, so start again. Got to secure the rail yard next. This is the only way you can do it, it's like with players. Because these...
Body back for you. Don't be
Division! I fucking knew it!
Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
Oh shit. Okay.
Agent vital signs.
Right, so I need...
Zero.
Still waiting for the... I need to secure... I can't do it anymore until I get a group, until I get people... If not, I have to basically do something else. Okay, so... I'll try again, if not.
I fucking knew it!
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action.
Okay, so...
Agent
so
killed.
I know what to do. Wait, it's not going to work out, is it? Shit.
Inventory.
boss fight. So there's a raid boss fight there. Crafting materials, ironworks, base materials. Let's go to the outpost again. I just want to basically double check what the hell I'm doing.
Hello. Hey there.
If not, I have to basically try and have another go somehow. Not basically run and do another. I don't know what to do. First time I've done this, so oh shit, hang on. Just experimenting here. So I'm going to take that out. Perfect. Okay, let's try that one. That's got headshot damage 13%, weapon damage, good limits on us. Good. Here we go. Hardwired, I haven't got any more. So that's got LMG damage on there, which is handy. Think of that. No, I can't think of that.
Inventory. Social.
So we're still matchmaking at the moment. I'm going to leave the raid. That's not working out.
Safe area entered.
I'm going to try again. This time we don't want to basically go onto a raid, go onto like a. Let's try this again. Open raid menu. Operation Dark. Okay. That's Black Tusk, so this one I definitely want to do. Select raid.
Turns out the True Sons have been operating a foundry. A floor technician got his hands on an open channel radio and called us for help. I told him to go dark until I can confirm you're on site.
Oh, okay.
You have received an invite to a raid group.
Right, okay, so I basically got us sections to a raid. See what happens with this.
Hostile radio intercepted.
You hear something? No, but the Colonel will kill us if we miss a whisper. I'm getting on the big gun.
Communication relay offline. An agent has disconnected. An agent is back online.
So I don't know what these... So I'm on subgroup 2, so we've got a full map, we've got a full raid now.
Inventory. Social. Inventory.
I don't know what level these guys on shade is. Who's the leader? Who's the leader? He's in there. Hang on. There's a guy in there already. We've got raid members in there already. Oh. I can't fast travel. Lieutenant Gray, so they got... hang on. What the hell's going on here? Because we've actually... we've got a problem, we're stuck. We can't basically get out. You see, the thing is, they've started the raid. And the gates are shut. And we can't even get in there now. Fuck. There's no... See, that's the map of it. You've we've got Lieutenant Grey as the first raid boss. Right, so what's going to happen is these guys are going to basically wipe subgroup 1, then they'll probably hopefully come back into objective failed. So now we're going to start again now, hopefully. We've left the raid now, for fuck's sake. Now we're all in.
Gentlemen, time to teach these children a lesson. Keep me alive and I'll return the favor.
Right, so we've done the first boss. We've done the first boss. Hoorah! Yeah, how the hell do we get up? No, we can't get up there, can't get up there, so we're just seeing where the hell we've got to go up to. So he's got to survive the furnace room. Right, okay, so this is the next bit.
Inventory. Inventory.
Hey, Kelso, this is the... Did you see that train?
The one with the cannons? Yeah, I see it. You know where it's headed?
Those tracks go through the forge.
Anything in there we can use against it?
A bunch of molten iron, I guess.
We can work with that.
Right, so... Right, we have to catch up with these guys. It's one of ours.
You should get to the control room. Watch out for the forge. It gets hotter than hell in there.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Lieutenant Gray failed me. I recommend you do not.
They don't stand a chance against me, Colonel.
Right, so, let's have a look.
Am I alone out here?
Two medics in control and two deep. Okay, right. Now we've got to basically defeat them. Okay. Basically go back in here and maybe.
Agent down.
Kill him is useless, okay. We have to basically go find
You want to make this last longer? Go ahead.
Okay, so...
An agent needs assistance.
Nope, okay, so... Give me the code, I've got the code.
Serious trauma detected. Agent
Shit.
down.
Damn, this is fun.
Useless fucking tank. You're starting to piss me off.
Both two of us are down.
You shouldn't leave
Agent
me alone
killed.
in here. I get real antsy.
For Christ's sake, okay. Oh right, yeah, so you basically got to have a mortar. Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
Kill the tank fast. This is fun. Yeah, so we need a code, so this is what's happening.
I see you, agent. Reloading here.
You should get to the control room. Watch out for the forge. It gets hotter than hell in there.
An agent has gone offline.
Right, okay, I'm all ears here.
An agent has been promoted to raid leader.
Okay, right, roger that. Three groups, 2 medics in control. Okay, I've got expertise 19 in healing hive. Okay.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Lieutenant Gray failed me. I recommend you do not.
They don't stand a chance against me, Colonel. Isn't that cannon over there supposed to be like frost or something? That basically like
take the boss, calls the boss down.
An agent has reconnected.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but on the left hand side, it looks like there's a frost. I'm sure that's a frost cannon there on there, left of the tank. Right. Okay. Roger that. Okay, it's the pipes with meters. Shit. Bollocks. Control room destroyed.
You can get
Head to the control room. Watch out for the forge. It gets hotter than hell in there.
An agent has disconnected.
Right, okay. Right, okay, so LMG. How many further does that need to do? What to do in control room? I'll stay here in control room, right? Okay.
Hello agents, and welcome to my guide on how to complete Operation Iron Horse on the Division 2. This is the second 8-player raid to come to the Division 2, and it's a tough one to resolve on it. Shutter B will have 2 screens, and the people covering Shutter C corridor will have grenade launcher is really OP. You get fire resistance, or should I say burn resistance on it. You can survive an explosion once every minute. There's so many positives about this special. Has vigilance on it. I got hazard. You need to be making sure you're killing them quick and be immune to the boss's pulse. The healer up in the you're just probably not going to finish it. There's a lot of requires a master key. Notice that on the riot foam cam to keep NPCs still. Also going to see 3 shielding turrets on this balcony. To start the boss fight, we're going to go with it now and get into the mechanics. So, to actually start the fight, what you want to do is have one crowd control person to go up top, and this will remain their role for the whole fight. The person must be able to be vocal and give clear instructions. They also need to be well disciplined, as you'll be the only one alone during this fight, and you're going to be faced with snipers across on that balcony you mentioned, as well as other enemies. So once at the top, call out the colour of the light bulb that is on the diagnostics. Someone then needs to hit the corresponding button down below, and the fight will start. It's just as simple as that. Quickly jump down. The boss mechanics are, we had one what there are on this point have timed events, and wipes will occur if things are not done quick enough. In short, your team must learn the mechanics first, and everyone needs to get comfortable with them. Once comfortable, the NPC control does not really become an issue, and then the team are free to focus more on the mechanics. We had 3 roles for boss 2. One was a tank, one was a healer, and 6 were crowd control. So going back to the build just shown you earlier at the start of the video, they're the sort of builds that you're looking at for these roles on this boss. The healer will be situated in the control room up top, and there would be 2 crowd control players covering door areas either side of the control room. We set up this way because NPCs will try and disrupt what is going on in the control room by hitting some buttons outside of these doors. If they manage this, and the person inside the control room cannot do anything until both of these buttons at either door are hit at the same time by your allies. Downstairs we had 2 crowd control players covering the corridor where the shutter A is. We had 1 tank and 1 crowd control covering the corridor where shutter C is, and then 1 crowd control covered the back corridor by Shutter B. As you can see in the clip on screen, that was myself. Crowd control is key while you're working through these mechanics. So have certain roles take on certain tasks. From the get-go, you need to spawn the boss, and to do this, we had one crowd control player from Shutter A side go into the main boss room to look at the code which was above Shutter B. They are able to get into the room because the healer in the control room can take control of all 3 shutters. The code inside the room is on an LED display and only shows part of the code. The person inside will read out this code to the person in the control room, and they'll have an error code sheet in front of them and must figure out the full code from the part that was given to them. Once done, it'll be assigned to an icon, and this is where others get involved. The person inside the main boss room will leave that room as soon as the code is passed on. The other person from Shutter A side will have 2 screens that they need to keep an eye out on. The person covering Shutter B will have 2 screens, and the people covering Shutter C corridor will have 2 screens as well. When the healer calls out the icon, you must work quick as a team to figure out which screen has
I've got YouTube on my other monitor at the moment, so basically trying to see how it's getting.
If you shoot the wrong box, nothing will happen, and you'll just need to repeat the process. But if you are correct, the boss will spawn in. He's called Fiza, I want to say. I pronounced that wrong. Some icons are similar, so be clear with your communication when you're doing this. We called the icons black and white coffees, and then described what they are on and if they had arrows or were broken. Once the boss
Right.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Lieutenant Gray failed me. I recommend you do not.
They don't stand a chance against me, Colonel.
Okay, I'm at C. I've got a little button. I've got a little icon up. A little, looks like a coffee cup or something like that. Something like that. It's confusing.
An agent needs assistance.
Chicken shit like you get what they deserve.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance. Medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
I'm gonna kill you.
Agent killed.
Find some cover. Destroy that thing! You're going down!
Being honest, this is so confusing.
The True Sun's cannon is destroyed, but we're not done yet. Zach, where can we find Colonel Morozova?
The main furnace. Safest route is through the aqueduct.
I think next time I do this, I'll definitely go back and look at YouTube again and again and again. And I thought Penco power plant was a nightmare.
Serious trauma detected.
Dig up a few files on Morozova, but they're heavily redacted. I don't know who she is or even who she was, but my gut tells me she was mixed up in some high-level political bullshit.
Oh shit.
Zach, you still okay
out there? Z? Maybe I was too hard on him.
Play emote. Applaud.
What are they doing? Hang on a minute. Okay, I'll stay on the ground, yeah?
for you to understand.
Let's have some fun.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Let's have some fun.
Explosive signal mine detected.
Handle this. Zach should have listened to me. He didn't deserve to die like that. Whatever it takes, make sure Morozova doesn't escape.
System performance within acceptable range. Emergency protocols suspended.
Inventory.
Okay, we are. At the I think we're on the final boss now. Wait for it.
position. Support them with mortars. Compromising the train. Take them out. Shredded. Deal with the division or you'll have to deal with Morozova.
You have my attention. Airstrike on my mark.
Agent incapacitated. Agent killed.
No lock! No lock!
confusing.
You can't protect the White House forever. You can't kill me. You don't have what it takes.
Vital signs critical. Agent vital signs 0.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, who's shot? Do you know what? As soon as I finish this stream, I replay the video back. You can actually see who's actually done it. It's still live. Yeah, I have to look as soon as I basically come off. Or I disconnect on Twitch after I finish this. I'll have a look. Right, never shoot the boss, I understand that, yeah. Okay. Okay, right there, Bob.
Fire! Get them off that autocannon! Hoarder down! Fire at their position! Support them with mortars!
Firing an RPG.
They're compromising the train! Take them out! Deal with the division or you'll have to deal with Morozova.
You have my attention. Launch missiles on my mark. We've got nowhere to hide. Oh, now! Locking on. Only delaying the inevitable. No! No! You never go. Launch an airstrike. Hit them from every angle. Ready? Go!
Right, I'll see where it's going. Nice one. Okay,
Now you'll see how strong the true sons really are.
I can't!
We forced them to accelerate their plans, but it looks like they were only days away from raining hell.
for your information, the stream is about 3 hours 49 minutes, but I didn't start until well past 10 o'clock or something like that. I don't know how long I was, but you're going to have to basically... So it's 3 hours 50 minutes the stream I've just done on this. Cheers for that, guys. Thank you, thank you. GG everybody, it's basically literally a learning curve for me, but thank you very much. Thank you. Right, I better go. Cheers for that, guys. Thank you ever so much. GG. Two 5-0.
Inventory. Social.
Right, I'm going to leave the raid now, so we've done that. Excellent, excellent. Brilliant. Get in.
Safe area detected.
Right, okay, we've just done the raid on this. So I'm going to basically go and make a move. Hello there, Hannah first. Who's this? Right, so we are going to having to finish this. We just basically done the Operation Iron Horse.
That transmitter fails, we're screwed. So let's make sure it doesn't.
Okay. Right, so that's me finished for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. And the server's about to restart on the on Ubisoft. So thank you very much. Bye for now.